In a fiery address delivered on October 2, 2025 during the Shera celebrations at the Bhuj military station in Gujarat, Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh reignited focus on the long-disputed Sir Creek region, citing Pakistan's recent expansion of military infrastructure near the estuary. Rajnath Singh warned that any misadventure would be met with a response strong enough to change both history and geography. He invoked the 1965 war, reminding Pakistan that the road to Karachi goes through Sir Creek. The statement, layered with historical resonance and strategic intent, has once again thrust Sir Creek, a 96-kilometer tidal estuary dividing India's Gujarat from Pakistan's Sindh, into the geopolitical spotlight. But what makes this marshy strip of land so critical? Let's unpack the strategic, geographic, economic and defensive significance of Sir Creek. Sir Creek is a narrow, meandering estuary in the marshland of Rann of Kutch. It serves as a natural boundary between India's Kutch region and Pakistan's Sindh province. The area is characterized by tidal fluctuations that make the terrain unpredictable and difficult to patrol, dense marshes that are home to venomous wildlife and harsh weather conditions, navigable channels during high tide, which India argues support the thalweg principle, a key point in boundary dispute. The dispute stems from colonial-era maps and differing interpretations of the 1914 resolution. Pakistan claims the eastern bank as the boundary, while India insists the mid-channel line, thalweg principle, should prevail. Sir Creek is not just a cartographic quibble, it's a strategic choke point. The estuary lies just near Pakistan's economic hub and naval base Karachi. Any Indian military maneuver through Sir Creek could threaten Pakistan's coastal defense. Control over Sir Creek influenced maritime boundaries and access to critical sea lanes. India recently inaugurated a tidal berthing facility and Joint Control Center (JCC) in the region to bolster integrated coastal operations. The region has seen increased joint drills involving land, air, naval forces and the BSF, underscoring its role in India's defense architecture. Beyond defense, Sir Creek holds immense economic potential. The seabed near Sir Creek is believed to contain untapped hydrocarbon reserves. Control over the estuary could unlock lucrative energy exploration rights. The area is rich in marine biodiversity and supports thousands of fishermen from both the sides. Disputed boundaries often leads to arrest and diplomatic friction. The creek's location near major shipping routes adds to its economic relevance. Efforts to resolve the Sir Creek dispute have repeatedly stalled. India's position advocates for demarcation based on international maritime law and the thalweg principle. Pakistan's position rejects navigability claims and insists on eastern bank as the boundary. Historical roots. The dispute dates back to 1908, when a pile of firewood sparked a territorial argument between the rulers of Kutch and Sindh. It was partially resolved in 1914 but resurfaced in the 1960s and remains unsolved. Rajnath Singh's warning is not a mere rhetoric. It signals a shift in posture. India's recent counter-terror operation exposed vulnerabilities in Pakistan's air defense, showcasing India's readiness for decisive action. Pakistan's military build-up near Sir Creek is seen as a provocation, prompting India to enhance its own surveillance and deterrence capability. Rajnath Singh emphasized the importance of coordinated operations across all branches of military, reflecting a doctrinal shift towards integrated warfare. Sir Creek is more than a disputed estuary. It's a litmus test for India and Pakistan relations. Its strategic location, economic potential, and symbolic weight make it a flashpoint that could either catalyze conflict or compel resolution. As infrastructure rises and rhetoric sharpens, the world watches closely. For now, the message from India is clear. Any misstep in Sir Creek could redraw the map, literally and figuratively.